Hi everyone, welcome to Kelly's Creative Dream Studios, and today I am doing something that has nothing to do with the Dear Julie project, a Stampin' Up! Project. It's just something that fell into my line of vision and I decided I wanted to play with, and that is this gift bag. Isn't that pretty? I love the pattern on this. So I decided that instead of just tucking this gift bag away somewhere and losing it, I knew that I would want to do a black and tan journal. So I thought, okay, I'll just get pages made for it, get the signature in, and then put it in a project bag, and I'll go back and add stuff to it later. It was great in theory. I moderate now for Kim Southpaw here on YouTube on Monday mornings. We're on for about 2 hours, so I thought, what can I work on while I'm sitting here? I'm dyeing papers, I'm going back and forth to the kitchen. What can I play with? So I got out some of the packing paper that came in my boxes from Maddie and pressed them out. And then I started stamping on them using my Tim Holtz stamps and tearing out around them. Scraps that when I tore strips out to do these, I had miscellaneous pieces. And I used the Tim Holtz word stamp, script stamp, and stamped on the pieces, and I can use these for collage. So I have a whole bunch of these done. And this is a full sheet of that script. So I had those. And so then I started with making these, and I made 3 of them because I thought I was going to put one. I thought this was going to have 3 signatures, and then I thought it doesn't have a spine. It's just a Traveler's Notebook spine. It's not going to hold 3 signatures, so it's got 1 in it. So I have triplicates of everything that I've made here to work with. So I have 3 of these. I have 3 of these. I have 2 tags that I backed. These are from my cookie box. One side is backed with the packing material and the other side is with tea-dyed paper. Then I made 2 of these for each kit. I found these buttons these brads in my scrap rack, and they were perfect for this. Although this is a little bit on the yellow side, it still works with this. And so I used pieces of just tore out circles in varying sizes, staggered sizes, of the packing paper, bits and pieces of black lace and of a cream lace, and then held them together with a brad, and I have 2 of those for each signature. And then I made 2 corner tucks for each signature, just out a piece of that cookie box, covered with the tea-dyed paper, and black lace layered with this vintage slip lace. This was from a excuse me, from an underslip. So I have 2 of those. To put into this journal, I have other laces to use. This was that slip lace that I had, and you can see where it come off of a garment, off of a slip, that I had coffee dyed or tea dyed at some point. Probably coffee dyed, because I think I used some of that in my February 2019 fabric journal. I have bits and pieces of lace here to play with and add into things. I know that I have a piece of this that is just a little narrower, and I think it's going to work for a belly band, so I'm going to collage on the belly band with the laces and the bits of paper. So I have black lace. This is going to be a really wide trim that I think, see if I can get this pin out of here. I think what I want to do with this is come on the front of this and do one the full length of the book with this lace. And what I'm going to do with the back side, I'm not sure for the actual spine part. I also have some I'm trying to think, polyester ribbon that I got that was given to me in varying colors, and one of them is a brown about this color and a black that I want to play with and maybe make the tie signature for this journal. But I have more of this lace. I'm going to use some of these little drop pieces on embellishments. I have this lace, which is what is on this one here, and then I've got a little bit wider lace. This is the one I used on here. So there's those laces, and lots of, I didn't realize I had so much black lace. Then there's this one that's ruffled. This one, which is on here. So I have lots of blacks to play with, and then I brought in pieces of this one and just cut it down into pieces. It was too wide for this. Let's place something for a minute and see what happens. You know, now that I put that black piece away, let's get it back out. Tuck that black over there. Get these little pieces out of the way. And let's see what happens with this one. Let's take and lay this. And mind you, this is not going to be the full piece because I don't have a longer piece of the black cut. But what if we went with this and laid that black over top of it? The only thing I'm concerned about, well, maybe it will work. The only thing I'm concerned about is it's really super wide. And it almost covers that cream. So maybe I won't use that one that way. But it was worth looking at. Tell me what you think. Do I use this one as a base underneath that black ribbon or not? Give me your opinion, because I'm going to put this away for now in a project bag and put it over here on the shelf till I can come back and play with it after I get both of my January journals and my 2 February journals done, which is not going to be today because I've got to get the work table cleaned off. But I thought this was a good way to come in and test and see if we have my camera issue fixed. I spent time with Apple support on Twitter. They suggested I do an update on my phone, which my phone was not asking for. So I updated my phone, and as soon as I got the phone updated, then I went to test a movie, and it told me that iMovie needed to update. So I've done that. Last night I uploaded an author video that was like 5 minutes long or less to see how it did, and that one uploaded fine. So we're going to do a 10-minute one this morning and see how it works and hopefully get that fixed. But I have a tip to share with you today, and I'm looking to see if I have a piece of scrap paper handy that I can use. It's got to be scrap paper over here somewhere, right? Everything's cardstock and whatnot. I can't find a piece of paper. Actual paper. Here we go. This will work. Okay, I was working on my binding this morning, and I just went brain dead on how to do a 5-stitch pamphlet stitch. My brain went dead. So I checked out a YouTube channel to give me an idea. Well, that didn't work. Give me an idea of what I was supposed to do. Remind me of my brain deadness. And let's get a strip here. And she did the coolest thing. I'd not seen anybody do this before. If you have pages that are uneven, and it's hard for your paper clip to go to the inside and hold that really well, take you a longer piece of paper and wrap it around and then do this, and it will help hold those pages in place better. Isn't that a cool idea? So there's my tip. We're going to see if this video will upload, and I will talk to you soon. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and creative blessings.